take a look at Luis Castillo, who's now with the Mariners. Quickly, you see, he's about the 12th or 13th best pitcher in baseball. This is now going back to 2019, so that's in his favor. We're talking 4 years now of Luis Castillo, and he is 12th in innings, tied for 12th in ERA plus, park-adjusted ERA. It's a 135. 100 is league average, so that's a good high mark. 14th opponent's OPS. Quality of contact, that's expected weighted on base, ex-WOBA by your opponents. 12th RA9 WAR is your run prevention with an innings component. 13th, so it matches up. Joel, does this make sense to you? He seems like a top 15, top 14 pitcher.
He does, and remember, what do teams want in the postseason? I think they want two things. They want stuff, no doubt about it, and this is a stuff pitcher. He's got great stuff. The other thing is, something that whatever term we would use, fortitude. Everything's going to be on the line, and so you have to have a guy who's not going to wilt under that. We don't have a lot of examples of this, but I did watch the game he pitched against the Yankees, right? It's a full house. It's the team at that time that had the best record in the sport, great lineup, the whole thing. And he was having and he knows he's auditioning.
Right.
And he was having a great time out there. That was not something that wilted him.
Right.
So when I watched him, I thought, at least you use whatever evidence you have.
Right.
There goes somebody who's handling the moment well. And then which teams are the most motivated? Can you be more motivated than the team that has gone the longest without making the playoffs, which is Seattle? To John's point, I think a week ago we would have said Yankees, Dodgers. Right? Those were the teams we were thinking. They're usually motivated, but they're at the top of the sport at a time where 6 teams make the playoffs. The Mariners are right on that borderline and haven't made the playoffs forever. Right. They were more motivated. They moved chips in. That's where he ended up.
Yeah, I mean, Cincinnati got a lot for him. I thought it was quite a good job by the Reds front office, but I think it is a seller's market. They took advantage of that. I think they did a great job with it. The top prospect they got back, Noelvi, is some people think he's not a shortstop, but he's a great bat, and he's got some big power. I agree with Joel. This guy's not only the Yankee game, he's been good for the last month. So, there's a recency bias in contracts. There's a recency bias in trades, too. He has been very hot, shall we say, lately. Better than the 13th or whatever you ranked him pitcher.
Yeah, right. That's over 4 years, right? That's a large sample. That he's up there with the top guys. We do top 10 right now with starting pitchers. We've often said if it's John Smoltz or if it's Ron Darling, we could do top 20 in pitchers and get a solid 20. Statcast is powered by Google Cloud, and Joel was talking about the stuff. His strikeout rate is good. It's not sensational, but it's 9.5 per 9. He's got 90 strikeouts in 85 innings, but you see the highest whiff rate on the four-seam fastball. He sits 96-97, and he has by far the highest swing and miss rate on his four-seam fastball. Luis Castillo will pitch Wednesday against the Yankees and Garrett Cole at Yankee Stadium. All right, time to do a little prospect valuation.